Hello, valued viewers. I hope you're all doing very well, and welcome back to Flashpoint Cyprus 2004 Mission 2 Bean Send.
Hello, everybody, and thanks, Cap. So we're in Mission 2. It's actually the same day, even if for us it's a week later. As you all know, there was some violent protests ongoing, and what surprised the UK forces that were doing their exercise around the area was it turned quite violent. There ended up being some ground fire from small arms, but actually what it turned out was going on was actually a full-on armed insurrection using the protests as cover. So the Apaches and the Harriers were retasked, and they were requested by the Cypriot government in the south to help hunt out the insurgents. That successfully occurred, and there were obviously several forces were taken down, and they managed to rescue the Pumas. Came in and rescued the UN helicopter that had been shot down in Nicosia. Since then, what's happened is everybody's returned back to base to refuel and rearm. The Harriers have returned back to HMS Invincible, and the Apaches and Pumas have returned back to HMS Ocean. The facilities at Kingsfield are fairly limited. I mean, it's just normally a light aircraft and limited helicopter airfield, so they don't have the facilities there to arm up the Apaches. So that's why they've returned back to Ocean. Ocean's now underway, returning south because it's quite clear that things are starting to heat up. The Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus have protested a lot of the activity that's gone on. They didn't like the fact that the Apaches were firing at targets across the border. The other thing that obviously made them completely irate was that some UN helicopters attacked Turkish forces at the army base north of Nicosia. Of course, the UN has completely denied this and said those white helicopters were nothing to do with them. And the government of Cyprus thinks that it actually might be linked to the Greek nationalist Enosis movement, and they're actually behind what this insurrection that's been going on, and that the rebel officers within the military that have used those hinds to then go and try and provoke Turkish forces and the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus into a war with the South, with the idea being that then they would pull Greece in and reunite with Greece. Having said all that, all these denials have sort of fallen on deaf ears, and the Turkish forces in northern Cyprus have issued an ultimatum. They've asked that within 24 hours that the perpetrators of the attack be handed over, that the UN forces officially recognise the need for their presence, so that's the UN's presence, to be mandated by the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, which has not been done. The forces were there before the Turkish Republic was declared its independence. That the government of Cyprus immediately halt its accession to the European Union, which is obviously going to be quite tricky for the government of Cyprus. It's obviously something they're quite keen on doing. And that the government of Cyprus, Greece and UK acknowledge the independence of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, which again is probably a red line for the government of Cyprus. They've rather worryingly threatened to reoccupy the Green Line buffer zone, which they don't recognise the mandate of the UN having, if none of these ultimatums are met within 24 hours. Rather interestingly, the Turkish government in Ankara hasn't commented on any of this, so it tends to be the local Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus that's been pushing forward this ultimatum and escalating tensions. So far, there's a relatively limited military presence. You'll see some F4s have been deployed from mainland Turkey to kind of help patrol the air defense zone, but otherwise there's not been too much of an escalation at this time. Having said that, Turkey's rather upset that one of its civilian aircraft disappeared somewhere near HMS Invincible. Yeah, there's probably going to have to be an investigation into that, but it's obviously heightened tension even further. And so we get to the main crux of what's happening for this mission today. And the main focus will be to try and hunt out those rebel forces, those insurgent forces that are still around the island, in order to try and get some sort of security and stability back in place before the ultimatum. The logic being that at least if we could hand over some of the perpetrators to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus to be tried there, then it might lower the heat, if you like, of the situation. So we haven't been able to find where those white-coloured MO-24 Hinds are, even though we've got cockpit footage from the Apache showing that they weren't UN helicopters; they were Hinds. And we haven't found where they are. They seem to be based at some farm somewhere or off the main base that they originally launched from. So we need to try and hunt them down and find them. Particularly the Greek Cypriot National Guard want to do that, and the Greek forces have unretired their Mirage F1s to do that. So that's one of the things that they want to do. In the meantime, the RAF have been tasked by the Cypriot government to help out with getting security back in the island. The Harriers and the Hawks, if anyone wants to fly a Hawk, have been tasked with striking 2 camps in the mountains. These have been identified by satellite intel since this morning, and it seems that those are the areas where they've been stockpiling all these 50 cal technicals and various trucks. So it'd be worthwhile sending in a separate flight of Harriers to attack the AAA around there, because there's going to be 50 cal, probably 23mm AAA as well, which could make quite a mess of you if you come in low. So yeah, one flight for that and another flight to actually strike the vehicles and tents around. In terms of the helicopters, well, the Apaches did a great job around Nicosia, and so they're going to do much the same again, heading over to Nicosia and trying to hunt out any of the other technicals and insurgent troops around Nicosia and secure the area there. The Gazelles similarly will do patrol of the sovereign base area there. I forgot to mention last week that the area you can see on the map that's sort of off to the right-hand side of the map on its own is actually a very sensitive electronic intelligence area, an ELINT area, and so that needs to be protected from any kind of attack. It's used for kind of listening into various radio waves and signals coming from the Middle East, so very important to keep that secure. The UN Hueys, again, are doing a medevac. If you remember last time, or this morning, as it is in terms of the mission, there was attack against the UN facility up on the northwest of the island, and so those troops are injured and need medevacing back to the Blueberry base. Again, they're unarmed, those Hueys. And otherwise, the Pumas, their tasking is to help shore up the defences around the sovereign base area. We want to deploy a few more Rapiers, so there's some 1-ton small cargo boxes that need ferrying out to the 2 different Rapier sites. And should there be the need to deploy any troops quickly, then they will get a radio message, and they can pick up troops at the LZ that they used last time, and they can deploy those troops to help out with security. Otherwise, that's pretty much it from the briefing side. Does anyone have any questions?
Are there any SAM defenses?
So there's only SAMs if you stray into the Turkish side. So you'll get a warning again that you've got 3 minutes to exit the Turkish side, the northern side of the island, and then if you don't, then yeah, the SAM defences will come alive and probably shoot you down.
Do healers get a respawn?
Yes, everyone except Damp and his flight get a respawn. Be aware that he'll again be in his same white Hind. If you see any green Hinds, they might be friendly, so make sure you check who you're attacking. VID, make sure they're the white UN Hinds. Damp, no changing your skin, please.
For the flights, Blue, Springfield, GR7, Cap, Harath, Hi, and Simba. Dodge, GR7, Whistler, Jackal, Jigsaw. Huh, that just happened. Jackal, Jigsaw, Chopsticks. Colt, GR7, hello? Gazelles, Starscream, Unexpected, who did quite well last time. Oh, that happened again. I can't view it, guys. It keeps jumping about.
No one in the Hawks flight. In the Gazelles, we have Starscream and possibly Unexpected. In the Hueys, we have Lucky and Shrek. In the Apaches, we have Skill with Grump as his co-pilot gunner. In the Pumas, you have Tuxor, Push, Matrix, and Gak. Then no one in the Cypriot National Guard Hinds, and then myself, Bean, in the Greek Mirage F1.
Cap contract on 133.
Yeah, load and kick them.
Okay, I'm going for 8 times Mark 82 free falls, guys, and some sidewinders. No bags. Alright, humanoids, let's see if we can remember how to fly this bucket. That goes down. No, let me think. It does not go down. Yes, it does. It does go down. That goes down as much as I can. Nozzles go forwards. Handbrakes off. Nozzle steering goes like that. That goes like that. Master ram goes on. Oh, right. I think that is right. Watch this go wrong. Spooled. Alright, whatever. Cap airborne in left circuit. That was relatively easy, guys. Right. Quiet. And quiet. You as well.
Whistler is about to take off. High will be number 2 behind him.
How freaking
Ready, rockets.
Hello, fellow Harrier. Are you my friend? Someone's airborne. Who just took off?
That was Whistler, high right behind.
Go on high. Send that bird up. Send it up like you freaking mean it. There he is. There's my high. That's high, everyone. Straight from Mexico. There's another one up. One of these is going to be Simba Wimba. Sounds like his mic's not working as usual. Ooh, this is good, good, good. 3 more to go. Including Mr. Tan's skin.
On right, I'm in formation.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you high! Someone else just took off.
Go VFR direct Akatory so I can maybe rearm there. Yeah, let's go Limbo rearm there.
Do you want to do that, Simba?
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just going to be punching holes in the sky.
Have you taken off yet?
Paper.
Right, cap setting course for waypoint 1. Everyone get with me, I'll go pretty slow. There's my boys.
That waypoint.
There's my beautiful boys. Okay guys, you're all with me. I'm going to punch the power up a bit and get some altitude to try and save some gas, which I know sounds weird, but it should work.
Grab Jigsaw, I see them down.
Someone's under attack. Someone's under attack. I'm guessing helicopters are dealing with that crap. Someone's ahead of us, guys. Who's that playing on his own?
Yeah, I'm just blasting ahead to get to Akatory because I'm I'm a useless hunk of metal in the sky right now.
Oh, that's you, Simba. Okay. We'll just bypass you. You catch us up, yeah? Picked up an extra chap. I can see Cyprus, although it looks a bit like Britain, which is weird. But I'm pretty sure it should be Cyprus. That is all. What's a good cruise altitude? Can this thing do 20k, guys?
Easy.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you can go all the way up to 30k in that thing.
Hey guys, I'm going to try playing around with my autopilot. Stand by for it to go weird. By the time we get there, I'm going to determine to have worked out this stupid autopilot.
Is that true or
Indicated.
indicate?
Ah! I hate you so much. Yes! Freaking autopilot, baby! Got it working.
Beautiful.
We are at 380 knots at 20,000 feet. We are 40 miles from target.
Are you reactor ready? No, I'm still 30 miles from Akatori. Do you know the target for Akatori? I know where it is on the map. Roger. Because I need to rearm it as well, so I'm gonna go out of formation and coming to you. If you head towards waypoint 1, when you start to see the coast, turn right. It's the peninsula that juts out to the south. I think I'm telling you.
High sliding in echelon right here, Cap. I'm staying here with you. I got Sunnis with me.
You're aware they've got 23 mil fences, don't you, High?
Yeah, I'm supposed to get the air defenses. That's my main job. Got a gun and rockets.
Alright. I think he's a dead man trying to use rockets. I'm doing standoff.
Living dangerously.
He is doing dangerously.
Someone has to do it, man. Nobody is doing it for the air defense.
When it goes to rearming Aquatori, does anyone remember where it is? I don't remember squat.
Stuck on 107. Just wanna
07.
see quickly.
Can't remember how to use the TAC on.
Basically to your 2 o'clock gap, like 15-20 miles up.
Yeah, I just spotted it on the map. Okay, guys, I'll just find it by the map, I think.
Big lake in the middle of the peninsula.
Yeah, visual. That's it there, viewers. That's Aquatori. There it is.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
easy. To the
Yeah.
side of the lake.
Alright, guys, let's fence in. Split formation. We've got 20 miles to target. Start setting your guns up. Bombs. Stuff. Alright, viewers, watch this for maximum boom boom.
Roger, I'm gonna break a little bit, give you some distance and fencing.
Target visualized, going for a recce pass.
High Pentin.
Oh, got my different lights on there. How silly of me. How do we turn them off? Can anyone remember?
Going trail. High going trail.
Ah, I can't remember to turn the friggin' lights off. Looks like we'll be going... Ah, there they are. Off, off, off. Maximum boom boom.
Alright, boys, give us the good word when strike can move on, and we'll just be sitting camping up here high altitude for now.
Harriers attacking as we speak, 10 miles out. Hi, do you know if there's any wind?
Just a little bit, looks like. I'm cutting my eyes on the target with the...
Our viewers, let's do maximum boom boom.
Right behind you, Cap, looking for AAA.
Watch me hit a friggin' civilian building straight away. Going for that lovely big juicy thing right in the middle there. You see that, viewers? See that S?
Visual on the caps.
Bomb away. Come on, go on, go on. Hey, gotcha! Track running in for another one. I'll take that, Viewmans.
Yeah, good effect with rockets there also.
I noted bombs are going long, so that means a big wind of some kind. So that means bombs are going to go short on this time round. We're going to smash this place to bits, viewers.
High rolling in.
Running in.
Some more wheels down. Just out off the runway.
Good rockets, young man. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. And... Pew! Oh, right on target. Smack! Kinda. Kinda.
I mean, we can also use laser guided bombs.
Yes, you can, if you want, guys. I can't remember how to use them, and I can't be bothered to practice, so you do if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna just go full load laser guide.
Right, so the wind is definitely pushing that way, viewers, that way there. Because my bombs went
High 30V.
long that way, short that way.
Rearm. You got a little damage.
That was quick.
Well, I just spent all my rockets there, but I think it's a good effect on the camp.
Wind is going north, guys. It feels like about 20 knots, so just bear that in mind.
Timber, you're running. Copy, thanks.
Right, sounds like I'm on my own for a while. Right, so which way the wind's going? So this will blast slightly long. So I want to aim slightly short. Good attack.
Power off one again.
Oh, I'm getting my eye in now, viewers. Look at that. Bang! I used the wind against them. Ha ha ha. Alright, what do you want to hit next, viewers? Oh, we're smashing this thing up, boys. Watch this humanoid, so we've got to aim long this time.
Hi, Jigsaws rolling. I'm taking off to 8, so...
Shit, someone just hit me.
Yeah.
Someone just hit me. Evasive, evasive.
Mile away. I'm
Yes!
turning right
Aha!
now. Short
Right on
right.
friggin'
Yeah,
target.
sure, go ahead.
You see that, viewers? Right in the middle. I think we've just about got it. Guys, there's a bad aircraft in the air. Has anyone got eyes on anything?
Negative, I think high backs on guard.
Make sure you keep your sidewinders.
Go for medevacs on guard. High.
Yeah, we can do a pickup. Nicosia, directly south of the city centre.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Copy. It'll be a while.
Yeah, 2.5 kilometres, 2.5 miles south of the city centre.
Spot on.
Roughly where spaceship is now.
Kinda.
Receive.
Viewers, how do we know how many rounds we have left? Anyone remember? At least 3 bombs by the looks of it. Well, let's keep punching it. Blow up, guys. How about that one right in the middle there? Right, so we're going short. We're aiming short this time, aren't we? And short. Watch this, smack him right in the face. Oh, it's beautiful. It's friggin' beautiful. Right in his courtyard. Oh, come on. I killed that thing. I think it's dead. Guys, I think the courtyards in the middle, or whatever they are, the buildings in the middle are dead. They're no longer taking damage.
Left to destroy?
Only watchtowers and stuff.
Roger.
I mean long, aren't I? Pop long.
Say a couple of trucks and stuff.
Hit him right in the face, look. Oh, I drifted off a little bit. Ah, that's annoying. I'll put my last 2 bombs down here before I re-arm. Then we'll all go to the next one together. No, I didn't bloody hit anything.
Roger, Cap, what are we doing in the second run for now we're going to get rockets for bombs? What are we doing?
I would say loiter above the existing target and just pick off targets very sparingly. I'm going to go rearm, get some more bombs, and then we'll all go to the next waypoint together.
Sounds good.
I'm RTB now. Just careful not. There's still some defences there, so careful not to get shot. Right, Aquatoria is humanoids. See if we remember how to
Chicks
land.
are to me. I was shot at. Need to get down quickly.
Runway 28 what got us got high over the Turkish airspace.
Okay,
So I
2-8.
come in on 110.
Alrighty then. That's from left to right, viewers.
Oh, there we go. That was my
Nail something down there.
Right, who can remember how to land without dying?
After traffic, recover and downwind for 10.
Must not cut in front of him. Must not cut in front of him. That would be bad.
Traffic, Jigsaw 10, short final.
Were you damaged, Jigsaw? Did you get any damage?
Yep. It's not too bad, but I need to land quick.
Roger, same shit. I'm repairing. I'm ready to go.
Jigsaw down. Clean runway.
Cap final. I accidentally landed on 2-8 because I'm an idiot, so just be careful, watch out for me.
Go ahead, Cap. I'm clean runway. Cap pilot there as well. Push, station.
Power.
Reverse thrust. Oh, I love reverse thrust, viewers. Look at that. Literally reversing my friggin' thrust.
Welcome back, Cap. All the way to the right. I'm right there arming. I'll go with you after that.
As you probably noticed, Grim Reapers are too lazy to taxi to the apron, so we'll just go this way. Look at Macabre using the correct runway. Look at all those beautiful boys down there. Beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. Beautiful boy. Oh, beautiful boys.
Channel finals out.
Hello.
Now, what's this airfield we're hitting up?
Next is waypoint 2, Whistler. Oh, hello, you're on a Harrier. Look, I never thought I'd see the day. Hello in a friggin' Harrier. That makes me so proud, like a proud father duckling. Stick that son of a bitch down. Oh, hello, hello.
Nice prepared and good to go.
Don't hit those things, Hello. Don't hit them. Jesus Christ. Every time Hello flies, I nearly have a heart attack.
Which runway is active?
Welcome back. 110. 11, you know what I mean. Woo.
10, yeah. Victor.
Hey, firm.
Vacated.
Caution. Caution.
My boys, I'm taxiing to 28 for takeoff. Jesus, Hello. Wheel brakes, Hello, wheel brakes. It's his first time flying the Harrier. But he's got those natural skills. Natural skills you can't buy, valued viewers. I don't go via taxiways. Taxiways are for nerds. Right, waypoint increment now. Waypoint. Yeah, that's a problem. Whistler, you're right. There's no waypoint 2. What do we do? Right, let me call in. Bean cap. Bean cap.
Captain, go ahead.
Hello. We're looking for our break a second target, but we've only got one waypoint, which is problematic.
Okay, let me direct it to you. Stand by, stand by.
Bean's going to sort it out for us, viewers. Don't worry. Bean's here.
You can take off 10.
Sorry, I meant take off on 10. I just can't concentrate today. Yep. Take off on 10.
Select Bean to cap.
Hello, Bean.
Victor Delta 77.
Victor Delta 77. Okay, my boys, can we have some ready checks, please? Well, I better sort myself out.
Hi, check. I'm on your left, Cap, right now. Brakes on.
Okay, we're heading off now. Hi, follow me.
Rock and roll.
Always rock and roll, sir. Always rock and roll. I didn't check. Have I got my bombs on? I have, haven't I?
Yes, sir, you do. Yes, sir.
Ooh, that could have been embarrassing. Luckily, it wasn't embarrassing.
I still have thoughts on GBU-12 and enough fuel. I could do it, but I might have to bail early if I'm bigger.
Yeah, do it. Meet us. Okay, valued viewers.
Be sitting down right behind you guys. Be
Go on,
fine.
that nerdy website. Not website. Why would we go on a friggin' website? My beautiful boys. Operating from Akratory. Setting heading, magnetic 240. No, shit, I forgot what it was. Shit, BRB.
30, okay.
Say again.
330.
330. 300 knots, 5,000 feet. Oh, there's Simba. There's Simba. He's always ahead of us.
Pretty much head on.
Simba, you are lights on, FYI. Mill sim, yo. Light knobs left and back.
Be able to see me when I get lost.
Alright. Right, let's get my bombs set up. And I am pang. Pang, pang. Pang, pang, pang. Where are you, High? I don't see you. Why don't I see you?
I'm trailing, I'm a little slow, I'm 400 knots.
Lots of me.
What camp post are we hitting?
Visual high.
Looks like tents, tanks, and watchtowers. Okay, you guys got first blood. Good luck.
It's easy meat.
Roger, I'm right behind you, man. I'm struggling to catch up. I'm doing 366. I'm at Angels 12.
Three, 7 for 10, guys. Get ready for combat. First one to spot it, get a prize. Gets a prize. Alright, viewers.
Visual 2 ships and the harbour that ahead.
It's not a target, is it?
Behind you, Jackal. You first.
Cap diving for target. We're right over it.
Visual, right behind you, Cap.
I don't have visual. I'm yo-yoing up to let you go first.
Roger, I got visual. High is running in with rockets.
Right, watch for boom boom, viewers. That's your job right now. Shag and blind, viewers.
Good effect.
Yep. I got it. Rolled it in.
I marked it with pretty fire down there.
It's well done. Good run.
Target being marked with fire.
Pull. Right, have I got the windage right this time?
Lots of fire.
Nearly. Right, so wind's north, heading north again, so this time I need to go short. No, long. I need to go long. Oh, I'm so confused. Yeah, it was a good first run, High.
Good one, man. I'm gonna look with my camera while it's down there. So I already got a couple of rockets. Royal, well, whistle a little bit here. Oh, good job down there.
Jesus, it's really blown up. What do I go for? I don't know. I'm going to go for that guy there. Bang! For lack of something better to bomb. Oh, right on that Land Rover. Ooh! Bang! Got ya! This is jolly good fun, viewers. You should try it.
Strike is inbound, fellas.
Running in. I want those stupid oil drums.
Come clean up, Whistler.
Now, if I drop closer, there'll be less windage to worry about, viewers. So I'm going to drop a little bit closer and faster.
Boys are on their way.
It's always a bit dangerous because of AAA, but watch this. Die!
AAA is not too bad now. It's been suppressed a little bit, so we're good.
It's right on the friggin' money! Oh, come on! Really? It's that strong? I need direct hits on those oil drums. I can't kill them. I need someone to rocket them. And or gun them. Ooh, that's
I'm running in on the old drums right now.
I've got the lasers running in now. High Harris is running in with LGBs.
LGBT?
Roger, get him, man. Breaking off.
Alright. Look at my beautiful guys. And no one's hit a civilian yet. I'm so proud.
He jinxed it.
Right, there's a building there and some trees I want to hit. See that building, viewers? That's the one for me. I'm going to go fast and low again to get that right on target. Bang! 7G! Yeah! Super cap! All the goalies go super cap. That's amazing. Well, not really.
Hold them down.
I just put the thing on the thing, right?
Good effect on the other oil drum. Good job.
I've got a big inflated ego now, viewers. A little. Look at that.
We got some of the guard towers. I'm going the guard towers rolling in.
Well, I'm even doing a half Cuban into combat. No one does a half Cuban into combat. Only idiots. And flash heart. Supercap, you're not flash heart. Stay on target.
Flash. Shack guard tower.
Big G! Oh, did it hit? I don't know if it hit or not, viewers. Yes, it did! Oh, I'm so freaking cool. And even left a bomb there, guys.
Just go. There's a little gunfire coming out.
Roger, let's spend all the rounds down there.
There's one. There's friggin' one. If we don't spend all our rounds, we won't get another. We won't get our budget for next year. So get them spent. Oh, I had the wrong reticle selected. What a knob. Some green tracer coming out from somewhere. Someone find where it is. Right, viewers. I see him. I see him. You see that little trap there? Watch this. Oh, come on. That was my kill. Can you believe it? Fuel is gorgeous. Oh, no. Nah! Nothing happened. How many RF pilots have had that happen in real life, do you reckon?
That is green faces. I got him on TV. Let me see.
Why are you using all the gizmos and gadgets?
Just shock.
Too dark to see anything. I take that back, viewers. I friggin' take that back. They're all dead. Watchtowers are all dead. They're that camo. Oh my! Oh. Guys.
Yep.
I may have done a thing.
That right.
Oh, we saw it.
Was that you? Was the biggest person you?
I was showing off to the valued viewers. You carry on. Do a good thing. That's an order. I'm going to put my camera right in the target and I want you to blow me up. One watchtower slightly to the east. And he's blowing up. It's still brown and not gone green yet. There he is. There he is. Look at that. Wham! Mac! Missed the tower. Oh, they found it.
Telly rolling in. Car speckle. Simmer rolling in. There'll be a big old explosion.
It could happen to anyone, viewers. It could happen to you. It could happen to me. It could happen to anyone. I swears. That scene I remember from Gulf War II when John Simpson got hit by a bomb. You know that scene? These guys are rubbish. Hit a damn tower.
Tower shock.
How with you lot? Why can no one see the tower? Sorry, this base is dead. I'll see you back at Akratory. Last one there's a knobhead.
Roger, RTV.
Shuffle out 2B.
Oh, look at that. I didn't see that. Who got that?
2B.
Bragging rights.
Simmer RTD.
Hi, 47 kills. What is up with you today? Oh, they did get it. Oh, that's my beautiful boys. Right, let's have a look what's going on. This is Sock, and Sock's getting shot by Break. I think. This is Red, and Red is getting shot by... nothing. This is Space Chef and Grump, and they're on their way to do a thing by the looks of things. Unexpected, I believe. Oh, look, he's done a thing. Look, his tubes are empty. He's done a thing. How exciting. Oh, UN Hueys, what are they up to? I wonder what UN Hueys is up to.
Piss off Greta, dump some fuel.
Yes, please. Don't even ignite it. Just spray it on the vegetation.
Simmer coming down to 400.
Good old fertilizer.
As it stands, it looks like High is going to be the first one there, but who's going to be the first one to land on 1-1 and come to a stop? Ooh. Oh, Bean. Look at Bean. Bean's in an albatross.
I mean, I do have 2 9Ms.
Bean, super cap.
You want to
I may have had a small incident, but we don't talk about that. You're looking very good in your break BAE Hawk T1.
Do you like it? It's good Italian.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gave you the beautiful Bean.
I think that's gonna go for a direct inbound and landing speed 100 and quickly stop me.
Guys, I'm a bunch of beautiful chicks, and I'm on runway 11, and I'm wanting to see which man is sexier. So far, it's chopsticks, and I never thought I'd say that.
Final warm-up. Right.
Can't say that anymore, value viewers. It's sexist. It's considered sexist to say things like that.
The real sexy one who comes in vertical.
Highs and final runway 10.
Look at that friggin' Top Gun ending, value viewers. That's a Top Gun ending. Guys, from my point of view, it's a beautiful Top Gun ending. Just wonderful. Look sexy, do good. Canopy's off. That's my boys right there.
It's coming in 80 knots now.
Showing off with their bloody vertical landings.
That was a short landing.
Well done, guys. Not a single crash between you, and that is friggin' amazing. Everyone get to LO on the runway. LO on the runway is quite far down. In fact, it's the furthest one down on the runway. When I say go, everyone full power and eject. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we got LO right at the bot bot. He got him right at the bot bot. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Kerosene delight, sir. Okay, I'll see you suspended, fellas, and debrief.
1 mile.
Red shooting at someone. Oh, missed. Here comes some 23 Mike. It's getting dark out there, so.
Eyes on. I'm picking up his...
It's Mac. Would not want to be him. There's plenty more of them. I suggest giving them some kind of boom sock.
Eyes on.
Do like that cannon.
Rip him up!
Nice.
BMP destroyed.
You're literally surrounded, Sock, so fight to the death.
Love that flag. Shoots at you is just telling you where it is.
Just over those trees. There you go. Oh, Sock's on form. And another one right behind it.
That's a Toyota pickup.
Shot Sock.
Hello.
Man, those choppers are tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That kind can take some points, huh?
Taking small caliber rounds? Yeah, he's gonna do that all day.
Got him.
There's a BMP-1 right below where you are now. Shooting
Got
red.
it.
It's hard to see in the dark. Just in front of those fires. A few feet. Oh, there, you see that? There he is. Gave himself away, Sock. What a biatch. Let me check the map. That's it, Sock. It's done. It's completely destroyed. Well done. All right, please go to break 320 for amazing 3 miles. Set her down.
Yeah.
Yes, Sockington, Walkington.
You may want to ignore all of the protester sites. Just like, yeah.
Sounds problematic already, Sock.
Anyway,
Were you a bad boy?
I want my lawyer.
You want a lawyer about the protest sites? Because they are civilians. I know they're protesting, but they're still civilians. This isn't bloody that country where you can't protest. I'm not allowed to stay because it gets demonetised. You know that one?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
All these countries look the same from up here.
Right?
We need to go somewhere where there's no extradition laws.
I want a lawyer.
Stick it down, Sock. You can't afford a lawyer on the wages I pay you, so stick it friggin' down. Looks sexy when you're doing it.
What's the probability of me parking a Gazelle in the hangar?
Go on. No problem. Welcome back, Socky Wocky. We've found out what egregious things you've done this time, I suppose.
For debriefing?
Yep. Set it down, guys. Debriefing when you're ready.
I think let's go group by group. I think there's probably quite a lot of good stories, and then I'll sum up at the end, Cap.
Roger, I took the first Harriers out. Let me press play so you can see what I'm talking about. I took the first Harriers out. We went for the first target. We had some rearming issues on the Invincible. They ran out of bombs, which was weird. So some of us had to stop off at Akratory and rearm. Others went straight to target 1. Smash it to pieces, no losses. Nice. Then we all RTB to Akratory, rearmed, sexy style. I didn't crash into a building this time. We all took off, went for target 2. Smashed it up with no losses apart from me. I can't think of anything funny to say, so I smashed into the ground. All of the rest of my boys had a race back to Akratory, landed sexy and did sillies, and we were super happy with it, to be honest. That's my little group.
Got kills with your face, Cap.
Yeah, nearly killed the mountain.
That's a tree, doesn't count.
Next group of break Harriers, I suppose.
Dodge flight, that would be myself, Whistler, Jackal, Jigsaw, and Chopsticks. Fairly much a milk run, thanks to you fellas in Springfield doing a very decent job with the AAA. We all got kills. We all made it home, as far as I see. Chopsticks got the most kills out of our flight with 28. Congrats.
And I got 43. Oof, that's a lot.
Yeah, he got those rockets, yeah.
She did. Next flight, please.
Hello, I got off the ship, so that's a win.
I'm proud of you, Ella. And thanks for the debrief. Next flight, go.
That would be the Gazelles. Unexpected, we had a little bit of trouble getting in country, so he was a little late, but we took off. Got a bunch of communications that insurgents were using artillery on all sorts of different objectives in our AO, and we shot them with missiles in the face.
With missiles, right. How about that? Well done. Next, humanoids.
Well, the UEs took off, and we went to pick up the UN casualties. When we got to near the objective, we were harassed by some white hinds, and we had to take evasive, but we landed at the UN site, picked up the casualties, and then flew them back to the base. Other than that, it was very uneventful.
Well done. We missed you out, Bean.
No, it's okay, Cap. I'm at the end.
Oh, next flight, yo.
Apache. We went to Nicosia. When we were on our way, we got an alert that the presidential palace was being attacked. We weren't so sure where it was, but found some hostilities on the southwest between Latakia Airfield and the center. So we engaged these positions, located the truck-mounted ZU-23. I think Skill got shot down either by that ZU-23 or some of the BMPs that were in the area. So I cleared the ZU-23, some other trucks, infantry, and MTLBs, and then I proceeded to the center of Nicosia, found some more Dishkas and infantry. There was a second BMP on the east side, so I took that down as well. One Dishka managed to destroy one of my engines, so I had to make an emergency landing and respawned. I came back, I found that Dishka, and I avenged myself, and then I found there was some enemies attacking Latakia Airfield. So I went there, scratched a few more enemies, and that was it. Landed at Latakia.
Well done. Next flight, please.
That's the Pumas, so that's myself, Poosh, Gak, and for a little while Matrix. Took off from the boat, headed to Kingsfield. We were tasked to set up 2 Rapier sites to the northeast and northwest. Had a bit of an issue with the cargo loading, so we had to simulate carrying them, which was a lot easier. Did have a lot of trouble, interrupted a few times by some ground fire, but the Gazelles and the Apaches helped us out, and I think we all survived. I think me and Poosh had a bit of a kiss once, but I think we were fine.
Yeah, started in the hip, got up to Kingsfield, took on some troops, took them up to the northeast Rapier site, came under fire, landed, disembarked the troops, but couldn't lift off again. Respawned in Apache, took out three fast boats attacking the ocean group, and then had a crash, respawned, and went and prosecuted ground forces attacking the northeast Rapier site, so it did quite well.
Roger, next flight, please.
That's me, Cap. So I went off hunting damp.
Didn't you?
In the Mirage F1, and I finally found them, and we had a bit of a dance. I spent ages looking for them in the valleys, couldn't find them, but as they popped out towards their ships, we had a little bit of a dance with them firing Fox 2s at me, which I managed to avoid. But I couldn't get my missiles off my rails, unfortunately, rather embarrassingly. I'm a bit rusty with the F1, I think. Anyway. So yeah, unfortunately, they managed to land on their civilian vessels and escape to wherever the Enosis rebels are escaping off to. So Turkey would be really mad with us. Then spawned into a Hawk just to have a bit of fun, and at the end, and then got shot down by a Turkish SAM site whilst over the south side. I'd just point out. So another international incident. I blame the mission maker.
Is it SOC to debrief next?
Yeah. I will let Redo debrief the red flight.
Because I didn't fully understand what they did, so you're going to have to explain it to the viewers.
At first we took off from the farm and went east for a while just to check out if we did good job the last time, and then went west to reach our ships. That was a pretty nice low-level flight. And at the end we reached the ships. Well,
all right, so once we reached the ships, we were being harassed by a Mirage F1. I was on U-beam. So I directed Redo to land. He landed, and I did my dance with him. Once he ran away, tail between his legs, from rotor wing assets, I found other rotor wing assets. Unarmed Hueys. Just happened to be in my area. So I decided to have fun with my food. Started shooting missiles at them and missing and that kind of thing. Just generally harassing them before I turned back and landed and escaped. After that, respawned as a blue Cypriot National Guard Hind. And if it was red, it was dead. I didn't discriminate on red targets, which includes things like protester sites, Turkish command and control sites up north. Yeah, I might have been the reason that the Turkish SAM sites came online.
Are protesters a standard target?
Well, it was the armed soldiers around them that I discriminated.
Dan, but how's the phone with The Hague? They want to work with you.
Yeah.
I want a lawyer.
You're gonna need a good one.
Yeah, so there's lots of targets. If you look at the debrief, you'll see all the carnage.
Yes, we've been watching through that. Quite a lot killed. All right, that's my lot. Bean, summarise.
Yeah, thanks, Cap. So good job on taking out the camps, and good job on the security around the perimeter guys. And apologies again to the Puma guys that the cargo didn't work, but at least the troops part of it worked. Hope everyone had fun. It seemed to go pretty well. Unfortunately, we didn't capture SOX, so we're not going to be able to meet those ultimatums. And I think things might grumble on and start to heat up a bit. So stay tuned for next time.